Okay, so who's gonna tell me what we were doing in the last class? What did we study yesterday? What figure did we saw? Parallelogram. Okay. Okay. So now we did parallelogram. We have trapezium and circle. Two things that we have to cover. Okay. Two more shapes that we will do. We have the parallelogram and the circle. So today, sorry, the trapezium and the circle. So let's begin with the trapezium. Just a minute. Area of a trapezium. Now, suppose I have a trapezium. I have a trapezium. Let's name it A, B, C, and D. Okay. Now, if I take a look at this trapezium, hello, you said something? If I take a look at this trapezium, I have, can I locate a rectangle?
Yes, ma'am. Two triangles and one rectangle.
Yes, I can locate a rectangle. Hope you can see the rectangle. Yeah, I have a rectangle. All right. I also have a triangle. Can you see the triangle? Okay. Three triangles if you see like that and two bigger ones. Okay. So now to do like the area of trapezium, let's give them names first.
Ma'am, seven triangles, ma'am.
B, let's name this E, okay, and F. Okay. This point is C. All right. Now, if I do the area of triangle ABD, can you locate the triangle ABD and the area of the rectangle? Uh,
Into
yes,
into DE.
yes. Either you can do the area of the rectangle or you can take the area of another triangle, which is BCD. BC and D.
Half
Okay.
into C into DE.
Yes. Okay. So, if we take the area of this triangle, okay, and BCD, this triangle, all right, we'll be having the area of the trapezium, all right. So let's do rectangle. We won't take, okay, because if we take this triangle and this rectangle, then it will become a parallelogram. Like it will cover the large surface. This thing is extra. This is not in our trapezium. Okay, we only have this much area. We can see the A, B, C, D thing is only covered in the trapezium. Okay, so we can do area of trapezium. Equals to area of triangle ABD, ABD plus area of triangle PCD, PC and D. Okay, now we put the formula for the area. Okay, half base into height and half base into height. Okay, suppose this is 1 second. Now this whole thing is A from here to here. Okay, then this is H, PF. Okay, height, and this is B, B from here to here. Okay, because our like the upper line of our trapezium is BC. Okay, so we don't take it till F. Okay, we just take it till D, from D to C. Okay, now putting this in the formula, half into A into H I can do. Okay, A into H I can do plus half
Into B, Judge.
into P into H.
A is the
Okay.
area, right, ma'am?
Can you repeat that?
A is the area, right?
A is the area. No, A is this length. Okay, length of this triangle. Okay, and H is this height. All right, of this triangle. Take a look at 1 second. Take a look at this triangle. This triangle. This one. Okay. So this triangle, what is the base? AB. Okay, AB is the base, which we've taken as A. Okay, and DE is the height, okay, which is same as FB. Okay, DE or FB is the height. Okay, take a look at this point.
Just raise the question.
This thing is also the height, this DE, this height, okay. So of the triangle DAB, AB is the base and DE is the height. Okay. Now take a look at triangle BCD. That is which triangle I'm talking about? I'm talking about this triangle. Okay. Now see this in this triangle, we have the height, okay, and the base. Base is what? DC. Okay, DC is the base that we have. All right, and the height. Okay, base into height we add them. Why? Because this A, our trapezium, this whole thing is our trapezium. See, this whole thing that I'm shading in yellow is our trapezium, and it has two triangles. Okay, it has a triangle DABD and triangle BCD. Okay, so half base into height for this, half base into height for that. Both the triangles, we sum them up. Okay, we sum them up to find out the area. All right, now half A plus B into H. A plus B into H. Why? Because H is common in both. Okay, H is common in both. Base of both the triangles are different. That is why I have taken one base as A, the below one, okay, of the triangle ABD. The other triangle BCD, I have taken the base as B. Okay, we have two bases. One base name is A, the other base is B. Okay, so those two are different bases, but the height of both the triangles are the same. Okay, try to understand this. The height of both the triangles are the same, but we have different two bases. Okay, so when we sum them up, both the area, okay, that then we'll get the area of trapezium. 1/2 is also common. Okay, 1/2 base into height, 1 by 2, base into height. The bases are different. Height is also common. So we are taking 1 by 2 common, okay? Then because we know that we have to add them to obtain the area, we add the base and then multiply with height, okay? Half base A plus base B into height, okay? So this is how we obtain the formula for the trapezium, uh, for the area of trapezium. So we have area of trapezium half the sum of parallelogram into height, okay? Or you can write it like this, half the sum of parallelogram into height, okay? I think this whole thing was to prove. First, it was to obtain the formula and then to prove this thing that area of trapezium is half the sum of parallelogram into the height. Okay, write this down and then we will try a question. Or you can write, or you can write half the sum of parallel sides into height. Okay, this will you will not get confused. Okay, use half the sum of parallel sides into height. Okay, 1 by 2. Okay, parallel sides are A and B. I took A and B. Okay, we add them 1 by 2 half of half we do the sum. Okay, both to its half and then multiply by height. This is the formula for the area of trapezium. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I thought, ma'am, how can we make a parallelogram?
No. It has. It's written like one line is there. It's written. So I was also thinking that how is it related to a parallelogram? But it is. They just mean to say that half the sum of parallel sides. Below it's written at half the sum of parallel sides into height. That is basically what it means. Yeah.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Okay. All of you done? Written?
Just give me a moment, I'm still writing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Done. All right. So let's move on. Now, question says that find the area of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 20 centimeter and 12 centimeter, and the distance between parallel line is 3 centimeter. They have given the distance between the parallel lines is 3 centimeter. Okay, so this is the height. Alright, suppose my trapezium I have this is 12
Ma'am,
centimeter,
is it 48?
20 centimeter. Yes, I took 48. Okay, then we have this height, 3 centimeter. Okay, use the formula area equals to half sum of parallel sides into height. One by two into 20 plus 12 into 3. First, we will add
I got 48.
48 is the right answer. 32 okay, plus, multiplied by 3. Cancel. We will get 48 centimeters square. Okay. So this is how we find the area of a trapezium. Okay. We will do half into, then we will sum this measurement of the parallel lines. Okay. And then multiply it with the height. First we add and then just multiply all the three things, cancel everything out and find the area.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Okay. Okay. Did we practice any questions on parallelogram yesterday? All right. Let's practice some questions. We saw the methods. Okay. How to find the area of parallelogram. Two methods we saw. But let's practice some questions on parallelogram as well. Okay. What's the formula for finding the area of parallelogram?
Length multiplied by breadth.
No, base into height. Base into.
Yes, base into height. Now, a parallelogram.
Ma'am, I was still copying the question.
Oh, okay.
It's just me.
Yeah.
Ma'am, after area, you've written half into sum of two sides.
Parallelism. Parallelism. This is the symbol that we use to denote parallel, okay, to one of the same measure. Okay, this symbol means parallel. Written now.
No, the power went off, so my laptop got shut. Just give me a minute.
Okay. After we finish finding all the areas and perimeters of all the figures, after we are done with that, I will like help you prepare a table. Okay, we will prepare one table of all the formulas. Okay, a formula sheet it is called for this chapter. Okay, all together the areas and perimeter. We will prepare a formula sheet so that when you are studying for the test, when you are studying for the exam, you can just take a look at the formula sheet. Okay, if you want to learn it, if you want to revise, you don't have to like struggle to find every formula. We'll make a formula sheet. No, not right now. Once we are done with the chapter, once we do the circle portion also, then we will do okay, the formula sheet.
Ma'am, next one is circle.
Circle, yes. Circle is left. We'll do circle next.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay. Yes. So now let's try out one question on the parallelogram. A parallelogram with base five centimeter and the corresponding height is 6 centimeter. Find the area.
Ma'am, is it 30?
Yes, that's right. So the area of parallelogram we know is base into height. So you can use the formula and solve it. Thirty centimeter square, okay, is your answer for the area. Okay, there is one thing, a very important thing. Okay, when we are doing such questions whose answer have measurement. Okay, like this area. Okay, we write it in. We write the area 30. Then we put centimeter square. Okay, so if you don't put centimeter square in the answer, okay, marks can be deducted in the tests. Okay, marks can be deducted in the test if you don't put centimeter square. All right, it's very important because it is area, right? If we don't put centimeter square, then how can it be area? Because area is always measured in centimeter square. All right. So when I'll be taking the test, okay, please mention, please write for the perimeter, write meter, centimeter. Okay. For the area, write centimeter square in every area that you are solving. Okay, write the formulas in every question. All right. All of these things are very important. Okay. Okay. Now, Now, sometimes in the parallelogram, like for the other figures we saw, that again, the area is given to us, okay? And one of the two things, either the base or the height can be given to us, okay? And we have to find out the other one, okay? Either we'll have the base and the area, they'll tell us to find the height. Or if we'll have the height and the area, so they'll tell us to calculate the base. So that time, how do we do it? That time, how will we do it? Let's try out questions in both the cases. Now, here we have the area of parallelogram is 216 centimeter square and one side is 32 centimeter. One side is 32 centimeter. Find the height or corresponding height. Now, in every question, we use the same formula. Okay, we just change the places of the values. Okay, according to what we have to calculate. Same thing we will do here. Area equals to base into height. The formula remains the same. Okay, whatever value you are, whatever thing you are asked, the formula is the same. Put the values 216, 216. This is how much? 32 into height. Okay, so now 32 here is in multiplication with height. Okay. And like I said, when we are to find a missing value or value of a variable, we take keep the variable on one side, take the numbers on the other side. So when we are taking the numbers to the other side, its operation changes. Okay. Here it is in multiplication, here it will become divide. 216 divided by 32 equals to height. 32 equals to height. Divide and find out the answer. 216 by 32. Matrix Simeon, you guys are doing?
Yes.
Yeah, do it and find out.
No.
6.75 centimeter is the height. Okay, when we divide 216 by 32, we'll get 6.75 centimeter. Okay. Okay. All right.
Ma'am,
So, yes, Abraham.
in the question whether like in the test paper, will you be
Mhm.
giving questions like which end up in decimals?
Which end up in decimals. It might come, Abraham. Okay. Questions with which will end up in decimals. But again, if you know the formula and how to solve it, we can calculate it. Okay. Decimals, I think, Anaya, means like this question, the answer is coming in point 6.75. Okay. It's coming in points. So this way. Like some answers you might get in decimals also, but that's okay. Okay. Solve it using the same method, like the method formula, everything is gonna be the same. But yeah, some figures are not easily divisible, not fully divisible. So we may get the answer in decimal, and that is okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Now, right now we were given the base and we had to find out the height. Let's try out one question. Hope everyone has written it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mom,
Yes.
this you had written cm square. So this one is cm square, centimeter
No,
square.
no, this is only cm, okay? Because this is the height, okay? The height, the base, the length, and the breadth, all of them we write centimeter or meter only, okay? But when it is area, we write centimeter square because we calculate the area according to like one centimeter, square centimeter unit, okay? Remember, I taught you all like by drawing the boxes, small boxes of one centimeter. That is how like area is measured. Okay. So in square units. Okay. Either it is centimeter, either the squares are in centimeter. It can be in meter. Okay. But square units are there of 1 centimeter, 1 meter. Okay. So area we write centimeter square or meter square. But the length, breadth, and everything else we only write centimeter or meter. Okay. Okay. One more question, let's see. Find the length of the base of a parallelogram. Don't get confused by this line, okay? One line, both the things are there. Find the length of the base, okay? So it is just you have to find out the base, all right? Don't confuse it. Length is written, so don't get confused at what is the length, all right? Length is basically talking about the measurement of the base, whose area is 3000 meters square and the height between two long sides. Between two long sides is 13. So we have the height. Okay, don't again don't get confused. Height between the two long sides.
I
It
mean,
is
it has
only just
Ma'am, is it
like
1,000 meters?
1000. No, no, it's not 1000.
100 meters.
300 meters.
100 meters. Yes, 100 meters is the right answer. So again, put the formula. Area equals to base into height. area is 3000 equals to 30. Okay, base you have to find out. Base into 30. Base into 30. So 3000 divided by 30 equals to the base. Cancel. 3 ones are 1 and 0, 0. Base is equals to 100 meter. Okay, 100 meter. Why? Because in the question it has meter. Also don't make this mistake. Okay, question is meter. You write the answer in centimeter. Don't do this. Okay. If the question you have all the measurements in meter, we write the answer in meter. Okay. If we have the measurements in centimeter, write the answer in centimeter. All right. Any doubt till now? No. No. All right. So tomorrow we will try one last question. Okay. From this parallelogram. Okay. And then we will begin with the circles. All right.
When is the maths test, ma'am?
When is the math test? Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday.
Yeah, and ma'am, when will you be sending the chapter 14 test results?
Chapter 14 test results. I'll be sending it to you all soon. I think probably by today.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So that's it for the math class today. Okay, that's it for the math class today. Then I'll be meeting you guys tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Edric, Sarah, and I see you all. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. 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 Simeon Ibrahim, 2 minutes break. Okay. And then we will discuss the science paper of yesterday. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. If you all are there, videos on, please. Yes. So now tell me, how was the paper? How was the science exam?
Ma'am, it was good.
It was good. Okay.
Except when the time limit for me, I was not able to complete everything in the time limit.
So you were unable to complete everything. Okay, so you took some extra time.
Yeah, ma'am. 5 minutes extra I took, ma'am. But ma'am, my handwriting was dirty towards the end because I was trying to complete very fast.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's okay, Abraham. But it's like good that you were able to finish. Like 5 minutes extra you took, but still you were able to finish. That thing only that we have to practice. That like finishing the lengthy thing in a short time. Okay, that thing only we have to practice. Now, also, tomorrow you are traveling, Abraham, right?
Ma'am, actually, I'll be traveling mainly on Sunday. Tomorrow, I'll be traveling in the evening, so we can do something in the morning.
We can do. Okay, okay, okay. Tomorrow I'll give you all a practice of writing the answers in class.
Sorry, tomorrow I'm not traveling. Tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow, you know. Okay, then that's great. I'll give you all a practice on writing the questions. I'll be giving you all a question, some questions, one time limit, okay, some word limit. So we'll practice that. Okay, for the test paper, Simeon, how was yours? How was the paper? Haven't really checked the paper yet. Okay, but if there are any questions or anything you want to know regarding it, you can just ask me right now. Some questions I had given, which had two parts. Okay, like the third one, give any two means through which we can make water fit for drinking. Okay, also explain how we can conserve water. 5 mark question it was. Now, when I asked like give two means through which we can make water fit for drinking, you had to write the name and explain that also. Okay, you had to give me the name and you guys had to explain it also. Okay, like we have the ways. Okay, we have boiling, chlorinization, using potash alum and filter. Okay, I asked any two. So don't use one boiling, two filter. Okay, and then coming to the conservation, no, right? One chlorinization, explain it. Okay, then write filter, how we can do with filter. Okay, explain that. Then move on to how we can conserve water. Okay, 3 to 4 points in water conservation. Okay, that way you can answer it. All right. In like explanation I require when we when you guys are answering the paper. What happened, Abraham?
What, ma'am?
You want to say something? No?
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Simeon.
I use these two methods, like boiling and using filter in the paper.
Using filter. Did you explain them a bit? Okay. Then that is good. So we need to explain them. Okay. Then there was choice I had given. Okay. Choice I had given in like the safety measures. If like choice was there, you could write thunderstorm or you could write cyclone. What did you opt for? What did you all choose in that question?
Ma'am, I forgot.
Forgot. Okay. All right. So, like this thing, half-yearly paper also, I'll be putting choices. Okay, choices can come. Okay, you only have to attempt one. Okay, don't try to attempt two. I will not give any extra marks. All right, attempt only one question out of the choices. Then, there was short notes. Okay, I had given three marker short notes. Now, when you have a short note, you can write it in paragraph form. Okay, you can write it in paragraph form. But that also when you are writing in paragraph form, okay, don't make a big paragraph. Okay, paragraph form also there is a way to write it. There is a way to write it. So these are two paras we can say. Okay, we can say that these are two paras from here to here and from here to here. Okay, so when we are writing in paragraph form also, short note or something, what we can do, we can put two lines or three lines. Okay, then suppose you have written till here. From the next line itself, start from here. Okay, you written till here. Next line starts from here. Then write like two to three paras if you want to write. You can write the paras like this. Okay, in paragraph. Short form, it's okay to write in paragraphs, but other questions in points only. Okay, in other questions, points only. All right. Then short notes were there. I forgot to give you all a diagram. Uh, I forgot to give you all a diagram, but it's okay. We can do diagram practice later. Okay, we can do diagram practice later. The paper was itself getting quite lengthy, so I didn't. So I even had forgotten it. There was a lot to cover. Then there were three chapters, three whole chapters were there. There were a lot of things to cover. That is why the paper became lengthy, and that is why I also skipped the diagrams. Then I gave you all food chain. Okay, food chain and food web. Hope you all didn't wrote that goat eats meat. Okay, hope you all didn't do that. I'll get marks. Okay, if I find that goat eats meat. Okay,
Well, I couldn't think of anything, so I made human the main predator.
predator. Okay, human the meat. Okay, that is fine, Abraham.
I said human eats lion, human eats giraffe, human eats.
Humans eat lion and giraffe.
Yeah, Mama, heard of it. In some countries, people eat those things.
Okay. Okay, I will check those your food chains and food webs. Okay, I'll check them, Simeon. Hope you don't. Hope you have not written that your goat eats meat. Okay. All right. Then it is okay. Then it's fine. Okay. So food web, food chain were there. Then there was the last question. Right, two uses of coal and
Frog
petroleum.
eats leopard.
What? Can you repeat that? What, Abraham? Say it again.
A frog eats a leopard.
A frog eats a leopard. Hope you've not done that in the paper. Okay. Also, don't do. Hope you all have not written that lion eats cheetah and cheetah eats a tiger and tiger eats a leopard. Okay. Don't do that thing also because they are of the same line of animals, the same category, the same types of predators. Okay.
Just
So
write the
don't
correct
use.
one.
Yeah. Yes. So don't use that thing also. All right. Now, the last question was there. Right, two uses of coal and petroleum each. Okay, so two uses of coal you had to give, two uses of petroleum you had to give. All right. Okay. So that's it. Okay, that was all in the paper. Layers of the earth, yeah, occurrence of earthquake was an important one. The movement of the tectonic plates that you guys had to explain. Okay. Any other doubts from the paper? Anything else that you want to ask? Any other thing? Any doubts? No? Okay. All right. So tomorrow we will meet, okay, for practicing writing the answers once next week, and we'll make plans for next week, okay? What experiment or what activity we can do next week? All right. What session I can take if we plan to do a quiz or teach back or anything?
There's
We'll plan
nothing
that.
tomorrow.
There is, Simeon, there is, I'll give you this of writing the answers in the class itself. And we'll discuss about next week's activity.
Ma'am, next week's experiment, ma'am, we'll have to
Mhm.
do something which is easily available, ma'am, because I'll be in Goa. I may
You'll
not
be in Goa.
live.
Okay. Next week, we can plan a quiz or something like that, okay? The next week. We can do a quiz or something. All right. So tomorrow only we will discuss and finalize what activity we'll be doing the next week. Okay. Also, I'll be keeping the test of the garbage chapter. Okay. Um,
And
all right. I think next week Friday. How's next week Friday? No, why?
Um, is there going to be a diagram test?
Is there going to be a diagram test? Yes, Simeon, there is going to be a diagram test. Okay. I plan to take a diagram test also.
ma'am,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
the garbage one is very easy. We can do like a PPT or something.
PPT or something on the garbage chapter.
Hmm.
Okay. So, PPT or something you people can do, but test also is necessary, right? Because PPT, that is in the form of an activity, but test gives you all an actual idea about how you are doing, how much you know, how much you've learned, okay? So, PPT we can keep, but the test will be there, okay? Test is going to be.
Can
Yes,
you make
Sunil?
it a slightly long test because I want to like see is it easy or not?
Ma'am,
Because the half yearly is going to be 3 hours and I'm not used to like doing it for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
could you not make it a slightly long test?
Could I not and could I do? I will keep it mid.
Because I don't know when Friday is falling on, ma'am. But I know at that time I'll be in Goa and I may become, if it's too long, I may not be able to complete it.
Friday is 20th. Friday, we have 20th.
Okay, ma'am, just give me a minute.
Yeah. Wednesday, math test is going to be 17th. That is Tuesday for the congruency.
I have a question. My mother is saying that cold air rises and hot air sinks, but I was saying that cold air sinks and hot air rises, and she said that's wrong.
In evaporation,
No, like just does cold air sink or rise? I said it sinks and hot air rises. She's saying the other way.
okay. So basically in the evaporation, the water cycle process, okay, there is the cold air, okay, and then the warm air is there. Okay, so when the air is basically like heated up due to the sun, okay, the it becomes the warm air, it rises, okay, and then the air comes to take its place. Okay, let me just check it once again. Yes, that is right. Warm air rises, okay, and cold air it sinks. All right. Warm air is heated up and it rises. The cold air comes to take its place. Then again, due to the sun, it becomes warm and it rises. Okay, and the cold air comes to take its place. Okay, this cycle keeps going on in the atmosphere. Okay, why? Why again? Because the warm air, it is like we can say that it is less dense. Okay, and less dense than cold air. Okay, because it expands when it's heated. When the warm air gets heated up, it expands and it is less dense. Okay, that creates more space between its molecules. When it becomes less denser, more space is created in its molecules, which causes the hot air to float upward. So it rises, and the cold air, okay, since it's more denser, it sinks. Okay, all right. Okay, now 17th we have Tuesday, 20th we have Friday. Okay, so Tuesday we have math test of congruency next week. Okay, and 20th, that is the Friday. Thursday it is today, right? Okay. Friday, Abraham, how about you? You're there? I will keep a test which is like not
Can,
overly. Yes.
can you talk to my mother?
Okay. I will ask my mother once. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Now I will keep a test. Okay. Like which is not very short. Okay. Or not very long. Like that's the one that you all gave yesterday. Okay, one that you all gave yesterday. All right, so that way you can do. Also, when the this thing like happens mostly, if the chapter is simple, okay, and when the test is taken, then the check-in can be hard. Okay, then I expect you all to write big, good answers. Okay, big means not very big, but yeah, according to the marks of the question. And good answers. Okay. Because if I like too easy, very simple marking, okay, in a simple chapter, then it will not be fair. Okay. But yeah, I'll do like good checking in the papers, but make sure like since it's an easy chapter, okay, I need accurate to the point, okay, good length answers. All right.
So when will it be?
When will it be? 20th, probably. Okay. I'll confirm once with Abraham's mama. Okay. Else, nearby like 18th or 20th. Okay, 18th, not really. I don't want to do it on Thursday. I can give you Tuesday, then Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday I can give you Thursday if possible. Okay, or Monday.
I don't think it's possible on Thursday.
Okay. So Friday or Monday we can give. All right. Okay. Okay, then we'll be meeting again. Then see you all. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Okay. Bye, Abraham.